That one's just narrowly off. Blazers get the offensive rebound. Melo, he'll try a three, and the Blazers take the first triple of this one.
No, if I don't bring my A game, this other side might embarrass me. So CJ, not wasting any time.
I cleared out right
Everybody
there.
knows Melo got it. Get out of here.
Collins working down low. Nurkic, though, with the tap in.
Right now, he's not available. He's a ball handler and shooter just like Harden is.
CJ working against Harden. Nice little pull-up, splashes in.
Portland foul on number 27, Yusuf Nurkic.
CJ wants that space, and he doesn't need a look. Had made a comment as Melo misses the three, but Zach, get big on him. There's a bunch of mice down there.
That short, Collins controls. CJ with the fundamentals and the finish. They've gone outside, and the competition already heating up against the Rockets. CJ and the Blazers. We'll have more when we come back. Nurk over to Zach Collins. The big-to-big pass results. Three bounces out. Back comes the Blazers. Nurkic finds positioning.
There it is.
You wanted the man to get deep in the paint, but the bigs, as you mentioned, getting it done.
Dame draws two. Lets Nurk play 2-on-1 downhill. Good find, Zach, with the dunk. It's available.
And left to shoot. Green sinks to the middle of the paint. Nurk tries to mix it up. Nurk with the block, and here comes the Blazers.
From Zach, he got CJ that open three because the defense reacted to him.
Rivers flips the pass out to Tucker. Melo intercepts it. Over to Nurk. Nurk feeds Melo. 8 to shoot. Melo pump fake, gets up, and that's going to be good.
And earlier this season at Houston, shimmy shaking everything. He took the Akeem Olajuwon.
Here comes Westbrook. Westbrook looks to attack. Gary Trent Jr. wisely gets out of the way, but enough to challenge it. Blazers return. Gary Trent Jr. for three. The hot shooting for Gary Trent Jr. continues, Lamar.
Gary behind Russell Westbrook, same way he was behind James Harden when James Harden set that screen on him and had the layup attempt. And a great find for Damian.
First points in this one. 10 to shoot. Gary Trent Jr. up top. He'll try another three. Keep it going. Rockets intercept it. Here comes Westbrook once again chasing it down, but Whiteside erases that off the glass.
To the shooter.
Simons up top. He'll try a three. Anthony Simons, welcome to his fourth rebound already. Melo working baseline against Covington. Little flip shot from the baseline. That falls. The Blazers push the arc.
CJ he's feeling frisky.
Trying to cook against Green. And CJ gets the floater to fall. Blazers up a dozen.
I'm going at you the same way I go at everybody else. CJ can go. Sometimes they struggle.
House enters the game for the Rockets. Gary Trent Jr. 4 seconds left. He'll try three. And Gary Trent Jr.
No, we got to talk.
Listen, 13-point lead. Gary Trent Jr.'s got 9 off the bench. And Portland using the fake. They got to respect it now. CJ trying to work through a forest of Rocket defenders. Flips it up to Whiteside. Whiteside backs his shoulder down. Blazers keeping it simple.
They continue to build because he doesn't do that. Oh, great pass.
Whiteside. Some more defending. 13 to shoot. CJ patient. Another step back three from CJ and Lamar. That has worked like clockwork for back-to-back threes to cut the deficit to 7. Harden will try to drive. Gets knocked down by Nurkic. And Nurkic gets the block. So Yusuf Nurkic. CJ working against House. And Nurk, go ahead and finish the possession. Defense leading to offense here, Lamar.
The Blazers were the second best team in blocks per game in the NBA. And that was before Nurk joined the party and Zach. So now you add them to the equation. Back in the paint, forcing Westbrook to see the help defenders and then recovering out to the shooters. And Damian,
one of the most impressive wins to open up these seeding games here. Backdoor pass. Gary Trent Jr. gets the lay-in to go. So Gary Trent Jr. with
they want to keep making plays like this. Nurk gives the head nod to Gary Trent.
They're 11 for 28. They trail by just 4. 37 seconds left. Dame knifes through the middle. Yusuf Nurkic gets the finish. CJ, his jumper falls off. Collins battles for the rebound and shoves aside Westbrook. So it's going to be House that came over and actually fouled him.
There goes Zach just fending off the Rockets. To know if I run the floor hard, you will reward me. So just another option out there for the Blazers. Here's a steal. 3-on-2.
Collins with the steal. CJ with the crafty hands. And
it's a shot outside of the paint.
Harden, that's sent outside by Nurkic.
That's part of why Harden's the NBA's top scorer. Good job from Zach as the Blazers are more in that spatial defense, zone, press. You guard in an area. Nurk's got to roll as deep as he can.
Dame, tough floater, can't get that one to fall, and it's going to be a foul on the floor.
After the screen that Nurk set on the ball for Dame, there's a switch that takes place. It was Westbrook, I believe, initially, then Harden. Foul.
Nurkic trying to work down low again, gets that one to drop. Harden trying to cut through a couple defenders, can't get the foul. Nurkic rebounds.
Numbers.
Kicks it ahead to CJ. CJ gets on his horse. CJ patiently waits and just flutters one up. 7 to shoot. Looking for Nurkic over Westbrook. Has all the size as he reaches to the and Westbrook pushes in transition but loses it. A little loosey-goosey with the basketball, and Dame will go ahead and just bulldoze Harden, and it looks like they call Harden for his 5th foul.
He used his coach's challenge in the first half, or did he, on that play where Anthony got whistled for the foul? We'll talk about that in a second as we look at the foul.
Anthony Simons also in the game for the Blazers. As Dame tries a deep 3, gets his first 3 of the game to fall.
You didn't have to laugh at the man like that.
I wasn't laughing. I suppressed the giggles right there because I've had plenty of shots.
Best score. Take over. So he's going to break that. Ooh, lob up top.
Let's go ahead and see what we missed here, Lamar.
Just right over the top. The Blazers load up that strong side.
Now being patient, waiting for his chance to strike. Gets on the hip, and the right hand is short, but Whiteside there to clean it up, and Hassan Whiteside.
He was coming away with this rebound. Look at him get inside position, carve the space.
Melo operating against Covington once again. 5 to shoot. Melo turnaround jumper, gets that one to drop. Green tries to drive against Whiteside, and Green
called it offensive.
I saw the official get into one of those aggressive motions, and Jeff Green will get whistled for the offensive foul.
It's the right call.
3 trying to regain the lead. Blazers will get a chance here. Dame step back 3. Pipes another one. So Dame
down so that now when he takes his steps back, he's not shooting it.
CJ gets the handoff, wide open lane for CJ McCollum. Green 15 off the bench for the Rockets. CJ working against Covington, right hand floater, that's good. So CJ, Blazers leading scorer.
Using the first screen and then using it again.
1-0 Russell Westbrook.
And that was able to free him up for the layup. And right here on the drive, initially he had his head up. And when he's going to the left too, just going opposite direction, just like Damian.
Wing. Westbrook trying to drive, kicks it to the corner. Tucker, corner 3, blocked by Melo, saved by Dame for the Blazers. Nurkic working the baseline, flips it over to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. Big time 3. Defense from Melo first.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony, after he got the steal, flies out from helping around the painted area to get into the 3-point line. On the catch, Gary didn't waste any time. He knew when that ball was in flight.
Dame working against Harden. Knifes through. CJ over to Melo. Melo wants to try and close it. And Carmelo Anthony 3 to the dome. Especially on offense.
Getting the ball near the basket, sinking the defense. Nurk did it on his post up and his skip to Gary Trent Jr. Dame does it this time with the drive. I love him.
So the Rockets will land and the Blazers get the 110-102 victory. A huge win when it comes to the Western Conference standings.